Okay, so this is my ideas I've set up. So one of my ideas is I want to do I want to talk about I want to cover about different concepts. I want to talk about how music makes you feel, how you like music, what type of music you listen to, all that basic. Now I am going to be interviewing. Now the style how I'm gonna have it, how I'm gonna plan it, the style I'm gonna have it is that I'm gonna have it's gonna be me with the microphone, in the recording booth, and I'll have like music posters all around as my backdrop. I'm gonna have this, I'll have music in the background as well, just get things moving in it, and for the interviews that I'll be interviewing two guests. It's going to be via Zoom. So we'll be interviewing both via Zoom, and I'll be asking how they go to music, how far they've come, etc. And for the intro and the outro, I'm going to create my own jingle. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and I'm going to basically just have everyone work and time. Beginning and start. I'm gonna say my intro, then do my slogan, and then I'll get onto the main talk about the topic and I'll get straight to the main conversation. As far as my target audience is concerned, I'm gonna be aiming at people aged like 8, 11, 7. I feel like for those that love music, I think they'll feel attracted into listening to music. Maybe for those who don't know much about music, maybe for those that don't know a lot of music, maybe for them, I'm gonna like basically I'm basically gonna be aiming my podcast at them because so that they can, for those that don't know music as much, they can listen to my podcast, and then when they've watched it back, maybe once or twice a week, they can look back on it and say, wow, now you know a lot about music. And the main props I'm going to be including the equipment I'm going to use. I'm going to have DSLR cameras. I'm going to have a tripod. I'm going to have. I'm basically going to have like I'm going to have a microphone as well. Mm-hmm. And because this is about music, I'm going to be dressing up like one of the hoodies and stuff. If headphones on the table, I'm basically going to have like I might have a radio as well, so that it makes my podcast more soothing, more vibrant. And as far as that's concerned, I basically like, because I want to monetize my podcast by having sponsorships, like so like some sponsorships, so that I can have other sponsors supporting my podcast. But also, I'm also going to have direct support, so I can ask my fans simply that to send me money to send support for my show. So that if my content, my personality goes well, then I can basically keep producing episodes every single day. And for my social preference, the way I'm going to present to showcase my podcast so everyone knows what's going on. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have poster of my podcast, then the title, who I'm interviewing, what I'm talking about, and I'm also basically going to include I'm also going to include a Right. Can I start off with you, my friend? I'm going to include like establish your level. I'm going to include I'm gonna include another poster, or like the final poster, so they know what day and what time they can tune in, and then I can just put down the links, the links they can watch my podcast on, so that way everyone can get, so that can attract all this attention, because like for me to have a good audience and for me to for my podcast to grow, I need to show my personality whilst I'm talking about the main topic. So, and yeah, so yeah, what do you mean?
So, firstly, the poster idea, I think that's great. Like about your podcast, so people can see, like you said, tune in at what time, and like I think that's a really good idea. I really like the whole setting. Like, so you're gonna have microphones, headphones. It's very like music because you're obviously making this about music. So that's really good. The Zoom call that you said for the interview, I think that's a pretty good idea because I was listening to podcasts like that and they do have a lot of like calls like that, so I think that's really good. Do you want to inspire people with this? Like, because I think this could be a really good like type of inspiration.
I want to like basically inspire, because I've got my own podcast show on my YouTube channel, so I want to make my. So I've done 2 episodes so far, so I want to make my 3rd episode. Like this episode, I want to make it as special, but also more so that it can inspire young people. Say, if you want to know about music, listen to my podcast, so that you can understand more what I'm talking about, what music's all about, how to make you feel, what type of music you listen to, from saying. Yes.
And you said you want to speak about 2 artists.
Yeah, 2 artists. Yeah.
And for that part, I think as like something you could add, talk about their backstory to inspire people, like how they started. Because there's a lot of people who started like at the bottom with like no money and just completely grew. So I thought that would be
exactly
okay.
That's what I'm going to be talking about as well. And I think in the build up to my main fun podcast, I'm going to be doing a survey. I'll be asking people what do you do about music, and I'll do a survey. I'll do like a bar chart, reflect on it, and then give.
It's really good idea. That's good. I feel like it would be very inspirational.
Yeah.
And like informative as well about the music.
Absolutely.
The music industry.
Absolutely. So that's my first idea. So if my first day doesn't go to plan, I have my plan B. My plan B is I want to talk about transfers in football. Talk about players that are coming out, and how I'm gonna plan.
Sports. Is it about sports?
Yes, this is a sports type podcast. So this is my second idea. So what we talk about in my second idea is about talking about transfers of football players coming in and out of the football club. So I'm not a football club, and I'll have 2 guests. I'll have the same as it is last time. I'll have me with a microphone in the room, and I'll be because it's going to be like a sporting type stuff. So I might come in the football jersey, tracksuit bottoms, and I'll have 2 guests with me, and we'll be discussing about the transfers, who's been through, and then same as to my first idea, I'm going to be having a poster of like each poster of the main podcast, what I'm talking about, etc. Coming soon. Then I add another poster of the final one about how the same topic, but adding that the timing, the time, the day, when they can see it, where can they see it, and so they will know which what time they know they can switch on to. And I think I'm gonna aim my target audience to people that love football, because we know boys we know boys love football, maybe for girls, maybe they do love football, maybe not. Maybe for boys and girls, maybe they can get there. They I can attract get aim my podcast to them, because maybe for them, because maybe they want to know that, because maybe the favorite players might be going, they might be staying, or they might not stay. So I can aim my podcast at them, so they can get their interest in listening to my podcast. And as I said before, I think for the backdrop, I'm gonna have football posters. I'm gonna have basically just like I'm gonna have a football on the table. I'll have like I'm basically gonna have like a football scarf on the table. I'm gonna have basically, and for the outro, the intro, I'll play same as before. I'll play my own jingle. We'll start slow. Then we'll start at a high beat. Then we'll slow down a little bit. I'll do my intro, do my slogan. So you have to think about your focus group. And also, I'm gonna like basically talk about what we're talking about, with my guests, and then I'll get straight onto the main conversation. And, so you're gonna have to speak to your fellow friends here. And yeah, hey guys, can you be my next group? I'm gonna ask you
the other one, the props are really good. You said the scarf. I think they'll really have that energy. The post before about the timing, your schedule, and the like sports ones. I think they'll give out like the right energy of your podcast. Your outfit, you said you want to wear something football related. That's a really good idea as well. Your target audience, you said you want it to be boys or both?
Yeah, both.
Like,
It's a mixture of both.
Yeah, it can be very like, any gender can like sports. It can be very inspirational as well. You talk about like, the music one, the backstories.
Hello.
Sport plays.
I'm just
do that.
trying to establish about
nice
your
to like get people
podcast and where
up and like
what's your name again?
do a sport, be active. It can be good.
Okay,
It's a really good idea. I like it.
Yes.
have you developed your two ideas for the podcast?